A very good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us for this press conference with Proteas coach Mark Boucher. We're going to be very hard on the times, guys. Can we please keep the questions short? And can we please make sure that we keep it one question at a time? Ensure that you please put your request to ask a question on the chat panel, and then we'll take it from there. We will start with Ken, Fidos, and Telford.
Thanks, Sips. Congratulations. Hi, Mark. Congratulations. Obviously, a pretty remarkable one-day series that, given, I guess, what most people were expecting. I'm sure there are lots of things you're proud of in that series, but would you say the fact that your batsman played spin a lot better than India's batsman did, and also that your spin bowlers bowled better than their spinners did was probably the thing you're most proud of?
Sorry, before Bouch answers the question, Ayanda, please ensure that your monitor remains muted. Thank you. You can go ahead, Bouch.
Yeah, look, we didn't expect the wickets to play the way that they did. I think the heat wave that's been coming through sort of Paul and Cape Town added to that. So I don't think it's any fault of the groundsman, but look, we've done a lot of hard work on playing in subcontinent conditions. I think you saw when we went to Sri Lanka that we played the spin really well there. We also, I alluded to the fact that we've got a good group of spinners now that we can play. We've got a good couple of options. Even as Aiden, a batting all-rounder who can do a job with the ball. So it didn't surprise me that the guys played the way that they did, because that's just a lot of hard work paying off, and a bit of confidence as well that they picked up, not only in Sri Lanka but heading into the World Cup as well, which the conditions are also turning. So yes, I think that's a big plus in our cap, the way that the guys played the spin and also the way that our spinners bowled. And as you say, in every game, I think we outplayed them from a spinning perspective and outbowled them from a spinning perspective as well.
How's it, Bouch? Well done. Bouch, there's obviously things that you can't say about a process that's still in operation, but I would just like to ask you how difficult it is to coach a team that seems like it's constantly being destabilized from things happening around it.
But I think you'll appreciate I can't answer that. Not now in any case.
Telford.
How's it, Bouch? Well done. Just a line on Quinton de Kock, and I wonder if there's obviously big drama when he retired from Test cricket, but do you think the fact that he had 2 games off to go get back to his real life and be with his family and then come back into the team environment had a positive impact on the way he played?
I think if you look at Quinny as a person, when he's freed his mind up, that's probably when he plays his best cricket. It is just great to see him come out and play the way that we all know Quinny can play, that the way that he has been when he's at his best. He's got that sort of freedom about his game. Look, you can't have all 6 of your batters playing like that, but you can certainly have 1 or 2 who can go out there and play with that freedom, that on their day, if they score 100, more often than not, they're going to win you a game. So it's great to see Quinny back and smiling again. I know he's got a daughter now that he's probably looking forward to getting back to as well. It puts life into perspective as well, as a lot of people who are dads will know. So yeah, I think the world's your oyster for Quinny going forward, and hopefully we can reap the rewards from his more sort of relaxed way that he might be, and the way that he's freed himself up. Now, unfortunately, retiring from Test cricket, but it certainly would have freed him up in the white ball stuff.
Up next is Sanele Kila and then Zahir.
Thank you so much, Sporazi. Coach, well done today. I just wanted to ask you, despite the fact that the series was already won, how satisfying is it for you as the coach to see your players going for that win and pushing for that win? And what does that say about this group of players to you?
Look, we spoke about our journey and not worrying about the series the day before yesterday. and we wanted to win 3-0. We've been through the hard times, and I think that once you've been through the hard times, do you appreciate the good times. So we will appreciate this, but our feet will be firmly on the ground. This is just the journey of this team so far. We've got a captain in Thames who really is demanding on results, which is good. Today, to be brutally honest, I thought we probably let it slip with the bat. We maybe got a bit of a speed wobble, try to go too hard too early, and we were found wanting probably about 25 runs short of what we wanted to be. Then when we sort of had the game won with the ball, we maybe took our foot off the gas. So, it's nice to learn these lessons while you're still winning. It was a tight game. On another day, we probably wouldn't have been given the opportunity to get back into the game. But the team will take a lot of confidence. When things are not going for you, you tend to lose games like that. When it's going for you, and you've got the confidence behind you, winning games like that is really special. So, although we weren't at our best, I don't think throughout the whole series, we played a lot of good cricket in between. To win 3-0 is really special, and it shows signs of good things to come for this team.
Thanks, Bubbles. Hi, Mark. I just wanted to find out, it's probably arguably South Africa's best summer of cricket in the past 2 or 3 years. I just wanted to find out, where would you rate the progression of the side, both from a test point of view and a one-day side, with the emergence of some new guys like your Marco Janssens, some Keegan Petersons in between. Where would you rate the progression of the side in the context of the past 2 or 3 years playing home summer cricket?
I think the progression has been great. As I said, when was it, a week ago or so, I think we turned the corner a while ago, but from a team perspective. But obviously, you need the results to back that up as well. And now we're starting to get the results, which is fantastic to see. We tried a few things in COVID times. We had to get a deeper squad, and we gave a lot of opportunities to a lot of players. I think in one season we played close to 36, 37 players, which is a lot. But I think we're starting to reap the rewards now. Our guys have got a bit of a taste for international cricket. We get injuries, and a guy like Anna is sitting out. Then we made a call to rest KG, and the guys are coming through, which is good. And we're beating top quality teams with maybe not even having a look in at our sort of frontline players. So it's all falling into place, which is nice. And as I said, the guys will take a lot of confidence from all the positive results.
Mark, congratulations on the series win. If you look at your side, the batters are doing well, the spinners are doing well, and today the seamers closed it out to death. Where would you say that you're still possibly needing improvement if you want going forward? What areas would you say needing improvement? And just on the test and the ODIs, I mean, out of 10, what would you rank the summer for you guys?
Okay, so first question, I think there's always places we can improve. I don't think our fielding was great in this one-day series, so I think we can improve there. I like the look of this batting team. I like the balance as well. So our batters have really done well, and they're hungry as well. We're getting hundreds. So, and that's with 1 or 2 guys out of form as well. And we believe that those guys are the right guys to take us forward. And although form is temporary, class is permanent, and I believe we've got a classy top 6. So the guys who haven't been in the runs, it'll keep them hungry, and we believe that will change as well. Now, all-rounders, we've got a couple that we can look at now, which is always good to see them putting in solid performances. Our fast bowling, once KG comes back, Anna comes back, you got Marco, who's still very young, but he's another option for us. We've seen Lungi, the way that he's led this attack, while all the, if you want to call them the bigger names, have been away, has been fantastic. And then you look at our spinners. I mean, we've got world-class spinners. We had a call to make today whether we want to play extra seamer ahead of a spinner, and which spinner to select for this particular wicket. And we made the call, and it came off today, thankfully. But at least we got options, and I think that's the most important thing. we've got some good options and the guys are all world-class performers, then it stands us in good stead. And actually, it makes our job difficult as coaches, but it's a nice position to be in.
And finally, Nathan.
Mark, well done with another series win. You've enjoyed quite an illustrious career as a player, and as a coach, you've had some memorable series victories. How would you sum up your career thus far? What were your highlights and not so great moments for you on the job?
I don't think I have to go into the second part of it, but I think the great things have been just the progression of the team, where we've come from, the stuff that's happened on the field, and then also off the field to have that environment now, which is, you know, according to me, very good, and it's showing in the results as well. I think the change room is a happy change room, and the results always make it a lot easier as well. So just the progression for me has been I've been really proud of the guys to see that the way that they've been handling themselves on and off the field. You know, you walk into that change room now, the guys are obviously, you know, they're very happy that they've won the series, but their feet are on the ground, and I think they're growing as cricketers, but as human beings as well, and I think that's very important.
Thank you very much, everybody. Please give us 5 minutes for Timber.
Thanks, Mark. Well done.